I am an enthusiastic user of both Midjourney and Kling. Both can be combined very well with each other. Following the update of version 1.6, Kling has now added another small add-on. This relates in particular to camera presets. And it is precisely this additional feature that I would like to introduce to you in this new tutorial. See you on the Midjourney and Kling website in a moment. Welcome back. Let's jump straight over to the Create section of Midjourney. There I generated a very cool image with relatively simple parameters, the result of a quick prompt and my personalization code. I enlarged this image and took it to the Kling.ai website. If you click on the AI Videos button at the top of the page, you'll be taken to your own dashboard. There you will find 3 basic options for video conversion: text to video, image to video, and lip sync. In this tutorial, we will focus on the image to video area. You have the option of uploading an image here. You could assign this as a start or end frame, although Kling 1.6 currently only allows the start frame function. The 2 sections below are exactly the small additional update I mentioned earlier. There are the hints. If you click on one of the examples, Kling will create the corresponding prompt suggestion for you. Today, however, I'm specifically interested in the Get Inspirations feature. If you click on it, a selection box opens on the right with 6 different prompt suggestions for the camera. But before we go any deeper, let's take a quick look at the other modules. I always recommend 5-second videos because they are much more consistent. Be sure to use the professional mode and at least enter Kling's recommendations in the negative prompts section. I'll copy them here. You can find them in the description of the video below. Just copy them and use them yourself. Now let's get back to the main feature. Get Inspirations. Click on it as shown above and use one of the 6 different options. Again, simply click on one of the camera features. This will then be inserted in the prompt area on the left. Simply copy or write the prompt you have created after this checkbox. If you want to reconsider your decision, simply click on the drop-down menu and change the camera setting there. If we now look at the result of Camera Rotates, Kling 1.6 delivers a really impressive result. This not only follows the camera preset, but also my prompt, Woman Opens Her Eyes. In the second camera setting, the camera remains stationary, i.e., it is fixed at one point. And here too, we see that the camera follows my instructions and the woman opens her eyes. In the next example, we see handheld device filming as a camera option. The difference between stationary and handheld is clearly noticeable. If you have a smartphone yourself, you're probably familiar with this. Videos are usually a little shakier, but therefore look quite authentic. In the next example, you can see camera zooms out. In other words, it slowly moves away from the object. This is done just as strongly as in the next example. Camera zooms in, meaning the camera moves towards the object. If you pay attention to the details, you can see a very nice depth of field. The nose is blurred, and the focus is very much on the eyes. Here too, the result follows my prompt exactly. And finally, the 6th camera option. Camera follows the subject moving. It was important for me to try out another feature. You can see the lip sync function at the top left here. It allows you to upload videos and synchronize them, provided it is a recognizable person. Simply enter a short text in the text-to-speech field. You could also modify the tone of voice below. Neutral, happy, angry, or similar. The text, if spoken, should not be longer than the length of your video. The result is a combination of 2 video functions, lip sync and camera movement, with interaction of the person.
This is handheld device filming.
Finally, I used ChatGPT to generate a creative prompt. The aim was, a woman puts on a helmet. And this is the result. If you look at it neutrally, it's a very appealing rendering. However, if you take a closer look, you can see that the helmet flickers a little unattractively. Of course, the work wouldn't be complete if we didn't refine the prompt. My request to ChatGPT: remove these black leather gloves, I don't like them. Please use the woman's colour nuances, blue and gold, it should look consistent. And the result was as follows: shiny gold and blue hands with a different helmet. Of course, I rewrote the prompt for this, but you can also see here the camera remains absolutely stationary and does not deviate from the prompt. If you haven't discovered this function yet, use it in any case. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel and recommend it to others. Thank you very much for listening. See you soon. Your channel. AI. Now you know.